I am Mary Glenn Fisher. I'm an Executive Vice President with 5 Rings Financial. I help people with their money, and I help people get into the business of helping people with their money. So for a client, the opportunity is to examine and transform your financial life by identifying maybe some areas where you don't know you could do something better. As a business partner, it's a part-time or full-time opportunity to learn about how to help people do that and to help others to do the same. So if you're to join our business, you just have to be clear about what your goals are, and you might not know. That'll happen in a conversation. 5 to 10 hours a week is plenty of time to get started. At some point before you receive your first paycheck, you'll need to get licensed in your state. Each state has different requirements, and we can help you figure those out. A lot of people think that they need a financial services background to be here or have been great with math. What we find, at least what I have found, is that fantastic people of great integrity, people with various skill sets, usually leadership and communication are part of those, make great partners. We have tons of training. It's archive training, it's live training, it's up and coming training, it's field training, it's mentoring training. So when it comes to training, the question really is, how am I going to utilize the training that's available to me? And the best training is that we set you up with a mentor and you work together in your first 60, 90 days in the business. And that person will help you figure out which pieces of the training you need when. Once you have a person who's attended Money 101 or Wine, Women, and Wealth, or who's raised their hand and said, yeah, I'd like to learn more about what I can do with my money, you will work hand in hand with an experienced field trainer. What does that mean? They're gonna do all of the work and you're gonna share the commission. This is really one of the very best ways to figure out how to do this business, what to say, what's available, how does it work. Instead of just doing all your training alone, by yourself, in a room, online. It's just not practical. This gets you on the field helping people while you're learning. So sort of that earn while you train philosophy, that's what we do. Attitude and activity. Those are the two most important things of a new agent. It means having an attitude of positivity and can do, and then activity. You actually have to do the do. But what you're required to do on a professional side is to carry a license. So you'll have to train for and study for and pass a licensing test. On an administrative side, you're gonna have to do some paperwork and make sure that you get properly appointed. Finally, SAM, sales and marketing. The most important part of your business is sales and marketing. That means inviting people to learn about our programs, what's possible for them, and then helping them along the way. So the professional part and the administrative part you don't get paid for, but you have to do those things. Sales and marketing piece, absolutely the most important part. And it's really about caring for and taking care of people, developing, building, and helping people in relationship. So the best way normally to get started is like a little bit of a test drive, right? You probably would not buy a vehicle without test driving it. And you shouldn't probably try a new career or join a new career unless you test drive it. Because what we want for you is, if you decide this is for you, for it to be there for you forever, right? So we give you an opportunity to test drive. What does that look like? Number 1 is you can invite people at no charge and no cost to yourself to attend our free VIP workshops, Money 101, Wine, Women, and Wealth. Those people attend those workshops, and if they decide that they would like more information, you will actually partner with a licensed professional in order to help that proceed. In the meantime, if those people are interested, it's probably going to incent you to go get that license as quick as you can. And that's normally what happens. So you're welcome to invite like crazy. You just can't market our products without a proper license. And we figure out a great timing for that. So it's easy to begin and see if it works. One of the things my CEO taught me that was always kind of unfair about the corporate world is I felt like we should be paid for as hard as we work. But in the corporate world, it doesn't always go that way. In this world, you're paid in proportion to the value you provide to the marketplace. So for example, if you're willing to introduce a lot of people who come to Money 101 and decide to make a decision about their finances, that's a pretty big paycheck. If you don't invite anybody, but you become the smartest person in the world about what we do, there's no paycheck there. So to the degree you help people find out about this company, these products, and even the business opportunity, the size of your paycheck can be enormous or it can be modest based on the value that you are bringing to the marketplace. Flexibility-wise, if you have a 9-to-5 job, most people I know that have a 9-to-5, it turns into an 8-to-6. And you have to ask when you go on vacation, and you have to ask for time off, and if you're sick, you have to call in. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the model that it is. Here, you work the hours you choose, you take care of yourself how you need to, you don't have to call in for sick time, and you not only take any vacation you want, but sometimes you'll actually earn vacations that we pay you to go on to exotic locations. How it compares to other opportunities that are business opportunities, in my opinion, this is one that if you really care about helping people and you really want to make an impact, if you've got some skills in communication and leadership and management, whatever your skills are from your prior life could translate here beautifully, and it's reliable. There's an unlimited number of prospects in the United States, every background, every language, every age. So whoever it is that you choose to serve, you can do that here. I love that about Five Rings Financial and about this industry, because unfortunately in America, we've not done a very good job of teaching people how to be financially free. We do that every single day, and until further notice, there's millions of people waiting to hear from people just like us. So I'm always looking for who's next. Who's got that burning desire in their heart to make a difference in someone's life? Who has a desire to make some income and maybe a need to make some income, but also needs some real flexibility with their schedule. Maybe somebody who's interested in being part of a community of people that have a high level of integrity and also are super down to earth and really care for one another. So who's next could be you or someone you know. Maybe it's somebody who says, gosh, I'm really freaking out about what's going on in the market. I want to protect and preserve my income. Or maybe I'm starting to think about growing older. What do I do? Or I'm just getting started and I really don't like the options that I'm hearing about. Whoever that is, we'd love the opportunity to serve them. What's next for me is the next couple of decades. This is what I'm going to be doing. As my family grows, as things change, Five Rings is going to continue to change, and I love our partners. Our partners have put us in an incredible position to continue to bob and weave and dance and grow with what's going on in the planet. So we work with some of the most substantial companies on the planet, and that's getting better every day. So really excited for what's next, and tomorrow and the next tomorrow and the next tomorrow. So if any of this has piqued your interest, please reach out to us. It's time to have a conversation. What we'd love to do is find out a little bit about what your skills are, what your goals are, what your needs are, and to tell you a little bit more about what we do and how we do it. My request is that you ask for a visit. Let's visit on the phone, on Zoom, or in person. Talk a little bit about your goals and your needs and what you might be able to accomplish here at Five Rings Financial. You do not have to be a financial genius in order to learn the kinds of things that can make a profound impact for other people, and by making that impact, you can make that for yourself. I love business owners. I love people who create and invent things. And working inside of our network, which has been so powerful, it's wonderful because you don't have to get your license on your own, put your shingle up, figure out all your marketing. We have the whole model squared away. So let's visit. Ask us for some time together. We'll talk a little bit, and if it's for you, it would be my delight to help you understand more about what's possible for you here. And if it's not here for you too, I just want to wish you the very best in all you do. Thanks for your time.